Global leaders declare poor liver health a major concern. It's SaraBanta. And who knew that we were going to be talking about liver cleanses for actual liver health and not just this whole fad diet on January 1st? Let's do a cleanse to lose some weight. It's a global concern. The Global Liver Institute got together in Geneva on the sidelines of the 77th World Health Assembly last week to do something called Together for Better Liver Health, amplifying best practices globally. They were looking at different countries that actually have good liver health compared to the rest of the globe that is falling to a pandemic of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Did you know that over 45% of adults now have non-alcoholic fatty liver disease? This was a disease just for alcoholics, and that disease never touched children. Over 25% of the children in the United States have non-alcoholic liver disease. Liver disease causes 2 million deaths per year around the globe. An estimated 1.5 billion people in the world have chronic liver disease, and about 70% of liver cancer is preventable. We can do something about it, guys. You don't have to succumb to this disease. And insulin resistance is at the liver is diabetes. And we know insulin resistance at the heart is heart disease. Insulin resistance in the brain is Alzheimer's. They're all connected. You got to take care of your liver. The most common chronic liver disease is set to rise significantly over the next 25 years, putting a major strain on the healthcare systems. Predictions show that by 2050, liver cancer cases will nearly double, and the demand for liver transplants will almost triple. So that's going to be a problem. The rising rates of obesity and diabetes are fueling an expected surge in non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, and that impacts over 30% of the global population. So what's going on? Why is this all of a sudden becoming a problem? Well, we talk about the fact that we've got toxins, we've got radiation, we've got processed foods, all of these things stacking up our ancestors never had, and our liver can't process all of it. Every day we consume a mix of unhealthy chemicals, toxins, preservatives, metals, antibiotics, hormones, genetically modified foods, and other harmful substances through the air, the food, the water, our skin, with our lotions and our makeup. And over time, the amount of these toxins increase exponentially. The liver's job is to remove these toxins by producing bile that binds these poisons and removes them safely. But if the liver gets overwhelmed, it can lead to a long list of symptoms. I've noticed that before this year, I could do a liver flush 2 times a year and be totally fine. Now I feel like I need it almost every 8 to 12 weeks just to feel my best. And each time I do it, I see a reduction in water retention, my metabolism speeds up, my sugar cravings drop, my bloat disappears, my energy level rises, and my skin clears up. And that's just the way the body's supposed to work. That's showing me what my body is supposed to feel like on a normal daily basis. So why should we do a liver flush cleanse? Well, you've got to get rid of those heavy metals like lead, mercury, aluminum. They enter our body through water, air, and food. They can cause health issues like neurological disorders, gastrointestinal issues, cardiovascular complications, kidney and liver damage, respiratory issues, bone health issues, infertility, immune system issues, and even cancer. And then you have radiation, and we're being exposed to more radiation than ever. Non-ionizing and ionizing radiation, it disrupts our health, increases insulin resistance without eating a morsel of chocolate. It affects the nervous, endocrine, and hormonal system. Why do you have estrogen dominance? Why do you have man boobs? Why are you carrying the weight around your middle and your booty? It's because your body needs to store these toxins in its fat cells to get them out of the blood for survival. And the liver can't handle all that it is being asked to do. You've got the dietary toxins, the GMOs, glyphosate, industrial farming. All of these things are stored up in our fat cells and backing up our livers. Xenoestrogens in plastics, pesticides, all of that stuff. You've got the processed foods. Well, the processed foods are just a volcano ready to explode. They've got the artificial sweeteners, the extra linoleic acid, and the seed oils, and there's no fiber. You've got the GMO grains, all of these things packaged in this tightly wound food that you tend to overeat on because it's so addictive. That is going to back up your liver. That is going to reduce your ATP and your cellular health, your mitochondrial health, steal your energy, cause unexplained weight gain, and you're not getting the nutrients that you're supposed to be getting from real food. Then we throw in this awesome thing called the spike protein that has made everything exponentially worse. It has been shown to disrupt the liver function by interfering with the ACE2 receptor, leads to symptoms like unexplained weight gain, fluid retention, irregular insulin levels, cognitive fog, fertility issues, increased inflammation. And with a staggering 62% of the adults' diet made up of processed foods, we've seen a surge in insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. That is related to liver health, okay? So diabetes is insulin resistance at the liver. Heart disease, insulin resistance at the heart. PCOS, the #1 cause of infertility, is insulin resistance at the ovaries. Alzheimer's is insulin resistance at the brain. So if you've got non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, you probably have heart disease and maybe some dementia or you're on that pathway. And all of these things are related. So if you think you have just heart disease, you might want to get your liver enzymes tested, right? So signs that your liver isn't functioning well, you get nauseous after eating some fat. You have poor fat and protein metabolism, hormonal imbalances, unexplained weight gain, you're sluggish, just man boobs, low energy, low thyroid function, and high uric acid, insulin resistance, skin breakouts, all of that. Waking up in the middle of the night, you go to sleep fine, but you wake up between 3 and 4. That's your liver. When your liver gets overloaded with these toxins, it can't function. So why do we need a healthy liver? It is your #1 detox organ. It breaks down the chemicals that have crept into our environment, into our body, even if we think we're eating all organic and doing all of the right things. It's all in us. So that's where the accelerated liver flush cleanse comes in, and I'm super excited. Stay tuned. We've got the accelerated liver care that will be a part of that. And that, like all of the accelerated supplements, is a combination of Ayurvedic, the ancient herbal wisdom, with cutting edge nutraceuticals, and then of course enhanced with scalar frequencies. We have formulated this amazing supplement from traditional Chinese medicine, Ayurveda, traditional rainforest remedies, nutraceutical science, and it promotes the regeneration, detoxification, and optimal liver health. It goes way beyond any other liver supplement out there. We've taken out the ingredients that could actually have sulfur or oxalates in them that are known to clean the liver. But sometimes these supplements that are meant to detox the body can actually back up the liver because of these other environmental issues that have backed up the liver, the sulfur or the oxalate metabolism. So it gets very complicated, and that's where the accelerated liver care comes in. This supplement goes way beyond basic liver support, helps the body gently detoxify from the environmental pollutants, even the harmful hormones that constrain your liver. And we carefully choose these Chinese Ayurvedic and rainforest herbs to work synergistically to support your liver and gallbladder for overall health. We check the life force of the supplement to get it optimized. And of course, we are very stringent with the quality and the sourcing of the herbs. So that will be a part of this SaraBanta's Liver Flush Cleanse. So make sure you check that out. But as of right now, the Liver Flush Cleanse is also part of the Ascent Diet Cleanse that addresses that fatty liver, the insulin resistance, the cravings for the processed foods and sugars, and also helps with the mental clarity, the stress, and gets your energy into your brain and body at the cellular level. One of the supplements in there that is key is the accelerated keto. It helps flip the body into ketosis, and the ingredients help the body burn its own fat fuel for energy, reduces insulin resistance and uric acid. And then you add in the acceleridine iodine. Most of us are iodine deficient. 96% of the United States is iodine deficient. It is no longer able to get it from the diet sufficiently, and that is why it's necessary to supplement. The acceleridine iodine, it takes it to a whole nother level. It's monoatomic I minus. Go back to chemistry class. All the cells only are able to absorb I minus. So any other iodine supplement coming in a form of a diatomic molecule has to be broken apart from the other molecule to get that iodine in the form that it is needed for all of the cells. Iodine helps with metabolism, thyroid, cleanses the liver, cleanses the blood, helps with the metabolism, so your body and your immune system are stronger to do the cleansing, and it is a key part in all of our cleanses. So those two supplements are really important for your liver. In addition to doing a liver cleanse, I recommend at least 4 times a year. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me through my website, SaraBantaHealth.com. Happy to put together a protocol for you, and join my free group coaching on Telegram. There's no downside. I share daily tips and tools to improve your health, answer your questions. You'll be surrounded by a community of people who are on a similar path. There's more information on my website. And of course, don't forget to follow me on social media at Accelerated Health Products. You can catch this podcast on over 100 platforms, including Spotify, iTunes, and iHeartRadio. Just search Accelerated Health TV and Radio Show. Remember, I'm live every Monday and Tuesday, a bonus one on Thursdays, and you can use coupon WELCOME10 to get 10% off site-wide. You gotta love your liver. If there's anything you take from this today, the World Health Organization is paying attention to liver health for a reason. So make sure you take care of that liver and ask me questions through the website, SaraBantaHealth.com.